Okay, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hopefully this camera is like clear and stuff. So you read the title today. Video will be about septum piercings and how to clean it, and how to paint up and all that stuff. Basically, what's to know about septum. So I got my septum pierced on the 10th of October. So I had it. It's the 14th today. I had it for 4 days now, and it's my favorite piercing. If you know, watch my video. I have Well, I had 10 piercings, but my tongue ring had closed. So I'm gonna re-pierce them. But I have 8 piercings, and so out of all 8 of my piercings, this is my favorite piercing like ever. Only because you can hide it so well. So if you want to get this piercing, I think you really should. If you like me, like have a small face, frame face, a little tiny nose, you probably need a big nose. I'm not sure. I've seen people with septum piercing with a big nose, but it'll be great. I think you should get it. It frames your face very well, and it goes with this little line right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks so freaking attractive. Like, I love you guys. Okay, so pain tolerance. I have a very high pain tolerance. Like, when I got my tongue pierced, I did not feel it at all. I had like 3 piercings right here. I don't know if you can still see it. Right here, I did this myself, and it doesn't hurt at all. So I have very high pain tolerance. So I guess it all depends. From a scale on a scale of 1 to 10, I think the pain will be 2.5. I'm at 2.5 because only because once he went when he went in from this side, it didn't hurt. You don't feel it, but once it go out, you feel it. Like, wow. And I noticed a lot of people says that the most painful part is when they put the jewelry in. It doesn't hurt at all. I think it all depends on your guy. My guy's very professional. Like, I noticed videos when they use plastic to go through your nose and the nose starts bleeding. My septum piercing had a blood at all. Like, not one time, not at all. So it's a very great person to get. I would suggest you get lay down. I was standing up, of course, but I suggest you lay down and take a deep breath if you want to get a piercing, a septum piercing. It depends on your pain tolerance. Excuse me, I talk really fast. All right, so now I don't want to talk holes in your head. So I'm gonna show you how to clean it. For real, it's just salt water. Clean the daily. Don't touch your piercing throughout the day if you haven't washed your hands or anything. I walk around with hand sanitizer. I like to play with it if I have it for real. But yeah, you just need like a bowl of salt water or a cup. I use this little tiny mixing bowl. I have my Q-tips right here. But you just I have my salt water in here. You just sit your ring in like this, and I leave it in here like for like a minute. But I'm not gonna do it. I just finished cleaning it. I'm not gonna do it in this video. But I'm gonna show you how I clean it with the Q-tips. So I do put one Q-tip in the back, one in the front, and I just clean it like I can even let it fucking push it down here, and I'll clean it like from this side, or I'll clean around the ring, make sure there's no crust on the ring. You'll know there's a crust on the ring if you move like the way I just did. It'll hurt really bad, like you get cut with something. Mine doesn't hurt at all, and that's the great thing about this piercing. Like, I only have it 4 days and it doesn't hurt no more. Like, as in moving wise, like you just make sure you clean it real nice and thorough and stuff. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna show you. I don't like my nose. I'm going to. We're family. Now, if you don't know anything about this piercing, you know about your body parts, of course. It's a cartilage. I can't pronounce that right. Is that good? Um, Between here, right here, and right here, in the middle, is a sweet spot. Now, I watch some YouTube videos and I see how in the shops, my person just got his shop. He was doing home piercings at first. That's where I got my tongue, my nipples, and my other piercings from. I can't do my smiley piercing. But anyways, I noticed how they use plastic. No, that's what I'm saying. What was I saying? Hold on. Hmm. Um, okay, so I noticed that on YouTube videos, the people who do the piercing, they don't fill it with their gloves or nothing. They don't fill it for the sweet spot, which is not good because I watched this septum piercing gone wrong, and the guy actually got the girl cartilage and was bleeding terribly, and she had to wait like 2 weeks, excuse me, to get it repaired. So make sure you get your ask your piercing guy can use his finger, please, to feel for the sweet spot, so you don't have to mess up your nose. Like that blood, I don't know. Like mine haven't bleed at all, thank God. I mean, I do pretty good with blood. It doesn't bother me. But I'm just saying, like I don't know. It depends on how you are. But my nose is a little dry. Salt water helps your skin out. But also, I live in Washington D.C. and thanks to that, I'm not, I mean, it depends on. I'm not gonna say it depends on the place. My piercing guy has very great prices. Like, oh my God, people saying they pay $50, $60. I think the girl, what's her name? I can't remember her name, but I'll tag it in below. She paid $130 for a septum piercing. Yeah, I paid $15 for this. Like $15. He has some very great prices. Like you live in DC, just comment below and I'll like send you the info on who to go to and all that good stuff. Like his smiley piercing 25, tongue piercing 10. He even do dermals and all that good stuff. So, but that's my piercing. My favorite piercing in the world. So I can't wait to get more. I'm not done yet. I'm ready to get my eyebrows pierced, but I'm gonna wait till my 20s. That's 2 more years. No, I guess. Oh, that's 1 year. Next year I'll be 20. But and I get my smiley probably next week. Um, my friend got it. She had got just like me. It looks so pretty on her. And she like the pain level on the scale for that was 2. On a scale of 1 to 10. But yeah, that's what that'll be. I'll be done from piercing. Hopefully, I'm scared to get my bar. I think it's gonna hurt. And now I don't have elf ears. My ears just pointing like this. Like I hate it. Like oh my god, that's why I tuck it in my scars. But I'm done talking hoes in your head. So I hope you enjoyed my video. And jump thumbs up if you do. If you're not subscribing, please don't forget to subscribe. And I hope you all have a blessed day. Peace.